Oh, 5:15. Well, I think I'm gonna be a little late for class, maybe. I'll be like 5 minutes early, but I don't know. We'll see where I fit in the class then. Maybe since my car's clean, it'll drive faster. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. On my way. Oh, shit. Where are my dreams? Oh, crap. I had some crazy ones. Shit. Damn it. Oh, what was it? I remember the part of one.
Recording start.
I was in some big corporate complex, and I was walking around it. Then all of a sudden I was in like a wheelchair, and I couldn't get out how I needed to because I couldn't walk downstairs. And there was some weirdness how I've had this same sort of dream before where in order to get to the bottom floor, you had to go in one elevator bank to get down one level to then go to a wholly different elevator bank to then get to the bottom. That seems to be a repeat theme in my life. I don't know why. And then we were outside, and then one of these guys that's in the JCs was in the dream for some reason. I don't know why. He comes running outside and falls on the ground, like yelling and screaming and crying. And I'm like, what the hell's going on with this dude? I'm like, why is I thought, I was like, oh shit, is he drinking? Is he drunk? And then it turned out that, this is really bizarre, what goes on in my head, that he had, like, in a development, purchased a lot, like he was assured, like, oh, you're spot number 3, or something like that, to pick. And then it turned out that one of like the builder's buddies bumped him to like number 4. So he wouldn't, just because he was his buddy, and he was super pissed off about it and crying and upset. And I was like, interesting. Yeah, it was a bizarre dream. I don't know. Oh, I see a couple deer on the roadside. Eating, not dead. Alright, so 5:19. Probably take me about 5 minutes to get there. I will be coming in at the last minute. Hopefully there's space for me. And I brought my wallet with me because I need to buy something at Walmart, and I thought on my way home, and I just no clue what it is. Unless I was thinking that I wasn't going to rewire those smoke alarms, when I should get smoke alarms on the way home. I wanted to make sure before I left at least all the smoke alarms worked. Not that there's going to be anything going on, but I'd hate to have some tragedy happen because I left 2 smoke alarms out that were not working correctly. I do need to test them today to make sure they all sync throughout the house. Alright, off to the gym. As I said before, body pump's ass kicker. I'm still confused by some shit. There's people that are doing the same exact weight as me, like for the biceps, and my biceps were about ready to shred apart, and they were still going strong. I don't know how they do it. They must have some internal fortitude, or they're just used to doing this for a very long time, which I guess I'll get used to, but it is tough at first, I'll admit that. And I don't even use light weights just to kind of get myself in the swing of it, which I think what you got to do with a fitness class. Don't go all in thinking you're hot shit, because you're just going to kill yourself. All right, I'm going to go over to Walmart and see if they actually have Halloween decorations 50% off. Last year when I went, I don't think they turned to 50% off until like noon. I mean, usually it's today, so I don't know. Actually, years ago, I used to go and fill a shopping cart, 2 shopping carts filled with candy, because we used to do the Lansdale parade and hand out candy, but that just kind of lost interest and nobody wants to do it anymore, so we don't do that anymore. Maybe they'll get back to that someday. I don't know. All right, heading out. Shockingly, everything was actually already marked 50% off. And they had a lot of shit drug out into the aisles. I think it's probably because they're trying to get that shit out of there so they can throw in the Christmas crap for the way early Christmas people. I ended up getting 2 9-foot like skinny blow-ups. Unfortunately, they've got it down to a science with like the super crapo systems. They're all DC powered little teeny baby fans, and the adapters all go to hell within like a year, and then the whole thing is useless. So the only thing I probably need to do is take out my Halloween ones and my, what the hell is that? Halloween ones and the Christmas ones, pull out all the power packs, just keep them separate. That way, between all of them, for whatever season, I can power them, because these things don't last worth shit. And if you try to buy a new one, it's like almost as much as the whole stupid system. They break you over the coals for replacement parts, which I actually even pondered, like making a website just with replacement parts, and actually try to get the shit from China cheap, because I'm sure you could probably get those for like $2, yet they'll charge you like 20 for it, and you'll pay it because you're like, oh, I don't want to throw away the rest of my stupid thing for this $10 part. Shim sham. All right, going home. Got to get all my shit ready because I got to go to the Hankin Group's thing and try to get the one final camera working with my hotspot, I guess. And then I guess I'll probably go over to Andre's thing and put that one camera up, since now they're not doing the cement till Monday, and neither me or him will be around, since we'll be in Vegas at the SEMA show. So yeah, and then that'll leave my Saturday free to, I guess, pack and make sure I have everything what I need and stress out about shit. Okay, homeward bound. There's a slight drizzle on my windshield. The drought is over. Not. Yeah, it hasn't rained in, I think they said 30 days. Everything is crunchy. It's not good. And actually there's some forest fires, not in area, but like on the East Coast, which is really, really rare. Oh, guess I gotta take down all these stupid blow-ups. And I guess the graveyard's gotta come down too. I guess that'll be Saturday's fun. I'll make the kids do that Saturday. Okay, back at home. And then to head back out. Okay, 9 o'clock, on my way to job number 1. So we're gonna try to set up this cellular router to get that one camera working. This guy in front of me, he's got a driving a big white dually, and he's got his 10-gallon hat on. Entertaining. What else? Oh, took out Jackie's stitches. Shockingly, they got that all put together with just 2 stitches. They must have done some gluing and then a stitch or 2. But it was real easy to take the stitches out. I just flamethrowed my nail clippers, chopped the short end of the stitch, used some tweezers to pull it out. Ready, steady, Freddy. And so she's good. Don't need to take her back, because I'm still not sure if they look at that as another appointment with a doctor to take the stitches out and will charge me again, or they look at it as a follow-up. I was like, no, I don't even want to have to, even if it's free, I don't have to drive all the way over there, just take the dog, get up 2 stitches out, since I can easily do it myself. I don't know why they just didn't use dissolvable stitches like most places do. So much easier, then you don't have to do dick. Oh, thanks for speeding up so I can get through the light. Halloween's over. One trick-or-treater. Actually, you know, this goes to show how different this age is, with everything connected to their cell phones and not wanting to do anything anymore. I mean, Mischief Night used to be a big thing when I was younger, because kids were out and about doing stuff, and I don't don't think I've seen toilet paper on anybody's trees in years. I mean, maybe when you get to the more congested areas, maybe that happens more. I don't know. But around here, I saw it every once in a while. And it could be just because up here, because everything's so spread out that people just don't do it. My neighborhood, when I was growing up, you would see people's houses toilet papered. A lot of times it was just in jest, and then you know, one good rainstorm would take it off. Now, actually, with toilet paper, you can light the whole area on fire if that caught on. The toilet paper caught on fire.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
All right, now I'm debating. I'm going to be heading right past Costco, sorta. Should I stop in Costco and get? They were like, "Oh, we need more chicken bakes," and that they need more. Your car just break down right there. It's a little weird spot. Need more chicken bakes, and then I know he likes the Nestle chocolate powder mix. Looks like the over 60 crowd's out on the road again today. Everybody's driving slow. Oh man. Oh, the daycare had a lot of cool Halloween stuff. Alright, I guess when oh, so we're getting on 422. Actually, let me see, where are we getting on 422? If we're going relatively close to, so I get on 422. Pottstown Pike. Oh, actually, I think I'm going right past Costco. Literally right past Costco. If not literally right past Costco, maybe I exit before or after it. I don't know. Pottstown Pike. What is Pottstown Pike? I don't know what Pottstown Pike is. Yeah, is that? I don't know. Either way, I think I'll be pretty close, so I'll probably stop it. Then I'll tell them when I'm going to be there, because now it'll be, instead of 10, it'll probably be like 10:15. Alright. Well, I was going to go to Costco, and I just pulled in, and I guess they don't open until 10 o'clock. So, I'm not going to sit around for a half hour. That's a lot of golf carts. Guess some golf courses get some golf carts. Oh, what the? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm not really thinking straight here. I was thinking I was getting in the left lane to go left, but apparently I needed to be in the right lane to go right to do my little cloverleaf to get on 422 the direct direction. Let's go, people. I'll either get out of my way or speed up or something. Okay, so on my way to where I need to be, sort of hard. People really want to be in the right lane, don't you? I'm with me. Zoom, out of here. Finally was. I can't hear. I was thinking if I did go to Costco and I got chicken bakes, it would be thawing out the whole time while I'm at this location. And I was like, well, if I wrap them in like some cloth and put it in the shade, it'll be fine, because it's actually cloudy today and it is 71 degrees, but it would take multi-hours for them to thaw. And that little thaw is not going to be that big of a deal. But I guess I'll have to see on my way back, will it route me this way to go past Costco again? Or I'm sure I could make it go past Costco, but I guess I'll have to see how bad it is. Oh well, alright. On my way. There's something else I was gonna say, but I guess it must not be super important. Back again, try to get this one camera working. Get Mr. Hotspot out and see what we can do with it. Although we're gonna need that stupid lift again. Got our camera here. Hotspots up there. It's got like 4 bars out of 5. Cameras monitoring in this room. Now, plan is to go outside and hopefully pick up that hotspot. Yeah, I'm not outside camera. So, like a dumb fuck ass, I left the mount for the other camera at home because this goddamn hotspot can't even go through fucking one piece of fucking drywall. The signal is fucking horrendous, so that's getting returned. Piece of shit. And so we're gonna switch over to total cellular, and so 2 mistakes. I discharged the camera all last night, so it had 0 charge to it, so even if we were gonna test it out, we wouldn't be able to because it'd be dead. And secondly, I left the mount at home. I'm so fucking pissed off at myself that I always do things fucking mad scramble, run out the fucking door thinking I got everything before checking I got everything. I need to actually go through the steps of, all right, I'm on site. How are you gonna put this up on the wall? Oh, you don't have the fucking mount, dumbass. Oh, maybe you should go look for that. Oh, duh. And I'm constantly doing this, and I never seem to correct myself. I'm not sure what the fuck to do to get through my fucking head so I can avoid wasting up to fucking hours driving back and forth. So now I have to go home, hour, back, hour. So I'm gonna spend 4 hours in the fucking car instead of 2 because I'm a fucking idiot. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess I can stop by Costco on my way back. Let's see what Spirit Halloween has on sale. First time I've ever seen a sign that says no right turn. That's a little weird. But I ended up getting 2 things at the Spirit Halloween. They had 2 8-foot inflatables for pretty much $25 a pop. So we'll see if the Spirit brand is garbage also. But at least now I have 4 more things to put up next year because people are saying we've been slacking. Yay, Costco. Fastest Costco visit ever. I think I was in and out in under 5 minutes. 2 chicken bakes and 1. Forgot what I got already. Oh, the chocolate milk mix is what it is. The powder. That was the main reason I was coming here because my son apparently loves it. I guess that makes him drink milk. And then the boys told me, oh, by the way, all the chicken bakes are gone. I'm like, really? I was there just a week ago and got... Oh my god, are we gonna hurry here at all? Jesus Christ, people. Get the fuck out of my way. Yeah, so I got 2 more boxes of chicken bakes. On my way home now. To get camera mount and then leave again. Awesome. This guy's hauling ass like an asshole. Flashing people to get the fuck out of his way. He's got a ton of crap on the back and just driving like an idiot. Alright, so got our camera up. Oh, I can see shit behind me. And so want cellular on the last one. Pile of gravel behind me. Oh, it's gonna take a 3-point turn. Howdy, neighbor. And now I gotta get my ass home and get Ty over to practice and then pick him up after practice. And then I think me and Beck are gonna maybe go out for a drink somewhere because it'll be my last hangout night. I think she is gonna go hang out with our kid's fake grandmother. Oh man, double towing. Oh man, they're gonna blow in front of somebody. Alright, so on my way home, got that camera working like I said, so that's working. So they got all 3 cameras working. And then for giggles, we threw a time-lapse camera in there on the interior, which I don't usually do a ton of interior work, but we'll see how it comes out. Figured I'd just do it for giggles for free, you know, as a gesture to get in their good graces. Even though I think I'm getting in their good graces with the cameras. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. So, hour to get home, which will get me around home at 3:30. Then 10 minutes later, I'll take up the practice, and then maybe I'll pregame. We'll see. That's right. I think we were gonna take the kids over for dinner, and then we're gonna stay. Maybe that was the plan. Well, I guess that won't be until. Actually, I think he's getting done like around 6, so that's fine. Actually, we can just tell. No, Ty's gonna want to go home, take a shower, or maybe he'll. Well, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Should I have to discuss with him? Jesus, it's windy. I guess there's a brotherly love tournament that another coach is coaching that we didn't think Ty was going to be able to make it to because Becky was planning on going to Penn State, but that didn't quite work out so well with the Friday night going up to my daughter's place since it's already going to be filled with people. So she scrapped on that, and she's going to go see Grandma Jane tomorrow, and then so I'll be at home with the kids, which we got to take down a bunch of the Halloween decorations, get that out of the way, and then I can take him to the tournament if he wants to go. So we'll see. So remember when we were going down the road and we're saying everything was good and everything's great? I apparently totally forgot to switch the memory stick from the old camera to the new camera. So I had to drive all the way back again. But luckily that was only like a 15-minute waste of time. I got a lot of shit in there. So now I'm on my way home again. Now I'll be home at 4, and I had to tell my one son to take my other son over to practice because I will be 15 minutes late. Where else is telling me to go?
Continue straight for 12 minutes to State Road 23.
Alright. So now I'm on my way home, actually, officially. Jesus Christ. But, should be good to go. Only thing I gotta do tomorrow, I probably should set myself an alarm. I gotta redo the instructions for these new cameras, otherwise they'll be confused. So, the instructions are mostly the same. I just gotta tweak them a little bit for them. So, alright. Now I'm gonna listen to my audiobook and head home. It's funny, at this time in the afternoon, pretty much all the construction workers between like 2:30 and 3 all get off work. So every car that I see driving past me has got the Bglo high-vis shirt on. Because everybody that's in construction is pretty much heading home at this time. Jesus, it is windy. These open fields. Now I'm at an intersection where there's non-stop traffic on the cross traffic, and somebody's trying to go straight across. I'm going to be here for a half hour because there's just traffic non-stop coming up the hill. Down the hill, it's not that bad, but this person's trying to go across and can't get across because, what did he finally give up? Oh no, he finally, somebody must have let him out. Let's go, dude. Jesus, that was a nightmare.
Turn left on St. Peter's Road.
Okay, most everything's collected. Gray stones are down. We just got to pull out all the rebar, which is going to be fun and super dry, shitty dirt. Okay. Here's our replacements for next year. Well, actually, can do that one. Here's the Halloween Spirit one. Another Halloween Spirit one. Where is it? I think that's it. Yep. Okay, now I gotta figure out what we're doing tonight. Fun. Yeah, the yearly tradition. Making of the pumpkin seeds. So I think this year I'm just gonna be lazy and just do butter them up, then garlic salt them. What, you guys want an EAT? Yeah, you know how to spell it now, don't you? You get a half hour. 30 minutes, dude. Here's a stumper. Why do we have two? Same exact thing open. What's up, Ashley? You and Jackie both know that I have chips in here, so you're all excited. So let's see, got home. We took down all the Halloween crap. And then I had an IPA. Now I'm drinking a Captain Coke because, you know, mixing alcohol is always good. Actually, it doesn't really seem to bother me too much, so. I guess I'm pre-gaming. But if you really have nothing to do, is it really pre-gaming? Or is it just happy hour? I'm not actually sure. Does pre-gaming have to be a game? Or does it just have to be any event that you're going to? That you're drinking beforehand? What are the rules here? Well, it's pretty low. Is it? Oh, there he goes. And there's Asher. Asher says, I'm pre-eating. Right? Oh, did you want a chip or something? And Jackie's gonna be jealous. Your face is all scarred up with your fight with Jackie. Your nose is a mess. Your eyes are a mess. Lucky you still have your eyeballs. Jesus, you two are idiots. Oh, that was one of my updates from the other day. My daughter that's at Penn State called me and was like, just thought I'd let you know that I'm about to die. I was like, oh God, now what? So apparently she had been kind of sick, I don't know, maybe midweek, I don't know, and feeling horrible and couldn't really breathe or this or that, which makes me think COVID because the chest congestion kind of issue. But I guess she didn't call us, apparently. She talked to one of her roommates' mom, who was a nurse, which I get, and said, obviously, you got to go to the urgent care. And urgent care, I guess, asked her all these questions, and we're like, yeah, we don't know what it could be, because, like, if you have flu, you'd feel one way, and then I guess she has white spots on half of her throat, which would indicate strep, but she said her throat doesn't hurt, so it's a little kooky. So I don't know. So she said the urgent care didn't really test her for anything, which didn't make any sense. But they sent her home with a steroid, pills, and a nebulizer, and left it at that. And I guess the roommate's mom said, "Don't take the inhaler. Just take the pills that they give you." And then she said she wasn't feeling any better after it, so she ended up taking some antivirals. I guess she had flu medicine. I don't know what else they give you for flu besides antivirals. And she said she started feeling better after that. So that made me think, all right, then she definitely has some kind of virus. But then she just indicated to me when I just texted her a minute ago that they tested her for COVID, flu, and strep. All three were negative. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with her. I told her, at least try to take it easy this weekend. But she has a friend coming up tonight, and it's the Penn State versus Ohio State game tomorrow. So she's probably going to be drinking all day and all night, especially since it's supposed to be super nice weather. So, yep. So we'll see. So now I'm just, is there a deer down there? Yeah, since it hasn't rained, I have a creek in my backyard, and there might be some water left in it, so probably the deer are probably going there to... There's usually a deer path running down here anyway, because they always seem to follow the waterways. So now I'm waiting for my wife to get home with my son, so he can take a shower from lacrosse. Then we're going to drop his ass off somewhere, and then we're going to go to a local watering hole, have dinner and some drinks, and then, I don't know, just come back here. So, we'll see. Alright, Jackie? Jackie's... Oh, it's following me so much that I won't get Jackie. What are you thinking, glossy eye? Like some gunfire in the background here.
Even have reservations still.
You should look up the hours of that
7.
place.
Right?
Okay, so where did we just go? Harrisville Hotel. On our way home. Had a meal. Blah blah blah. Couple beers. got dinner for Logan. Ty's out and about. We don't know how he's getting home.
Closes soon. Closes at 9. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. People don't want to work late these days.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm going to a lacrosse tournament tomorrow.
Wednesday to Sunday, 4 to 9. So, yeah.
Oh, and we sort of sold the track vac, so we'll see tomorrow if somebody actually comes and gets it and picks it up and buys it. He's local, so thank God. We'll see what happens. Oh, guess I should go check out my son and see how he's coming with his essays for his college applications. He showed me one question that he had well, let me spin it around, not that it's gonna matter. He still can't see me, but it was, what was the question? It was like, everybody's lives in either a community that is identified by geographic location or an ethnicity or racial or economical or this or that kind of things. He's like, it was like, pick one of those, pick your community and explain how you fit into that or something like that. And we gave him some ideas, like, saying something. I mean, you could be totally tell them what they want to hear, like, oh, my family, I fit in with we're total volunteerism. Or then I said, or you could do something like the fact that you live in Pennsylvania and the fact that you live in a rural area, but in you could be in the city and enjoying a major league sporting event, or you could be in the Poconos in 2 hours skiing or enjoying camping, or 2 hours you could be at the shore, how it's geographically a nice location. Or then we came up with another good one where you could say how when we moved in here, the area was one way economically, and now that it's become a lot of different developments that are, we'll say, costly, that this place has gone from affordable rural living to now higher end living, and how the community has changed and everything is divisive and things like that. I don't know, I'm not sure what you put on an essay for your college resume to kind of sway them, but I don't know what they're looking for to will you leave each other alone? Yeah, I don't know what you put on an essay these days that kind of have them read it and go, oh, this person's a thinker or not. All right, you guys got to go potty or something, or just because we're here you feel like you need to go out? All right, go potty or something. Ooh, it's cooling off a little bit. You're sort of getting 40s tonight. Jackie, go find a spot. Where's Jackie? Oh, there's Jackie. There's not much light. I just see your little tail wagging. Right, Jackie? Oh, 9:15. I think Beck's drinking IPAs. I'm got on the Sam's Cola and Coke. Oh, Sam Cola and my Calico Jack. My son's still working on his essay thing. He has no clue what to write for the one question that I already talked about. I was like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what would they want to hear? And, like, if you wrote something that you could tell came from your parents, would they know that? Or would they be like, oh, this kid's advanced? Like, I was like, you almost should write something batshit crazy, like, when you first came here and you got trick-or-treat candy, it was a pack of M&Ms. Now it's full-size candy bars. It's changed so much. Like something batshit crazy of a topic that means nothing about nothing. I don't know. So, I was trying to get her to watch more Lost, but I think she's now given up on Lost because she's like, okay, this sucks. Like I remember it does. Now just got a text from my son. I told him, I was like, we're gonna come get you at 11 because you gotta wake up early to go play lacrosse. And he wrote something back, and now I don't even know what it is because I'm so blind I can't even read my Apple Watch. Now with the switch over. Okay, so he said 11 o'clock is fine because that's when he was gonna end up anyway. All right. So now I just gotta decide who's gonna go get him. Either me, Becky, or Logan. Probably Logan because Logan hasn't been drinking. He didn't even know he's 2 seconds away. Not that 2 seconds away is still safe to drive when you've been drinking. So, yeah. So he's gonna get this in by I think midnight because I think he's applying to Michigan, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech. I guess there's a common app you can do, but maybe for certain schools there's some extra things you gotta fill out to weed you out a little bit. I don't know. He's got good SAT scores. He's got good GPA and volunteerism and whatnot. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see. All right. So I think we're going to watch Slow Horses on Apple TV. Since I think we're not caught up on that, we're watching From on MGM, and we caught up last night because it was Halloween, and I figured, it's a spooky show, so we should watch a spooky show on Halloween because Halloween was kind of a dud this year. I don't feel like it was Halloween. The weather was weird, and it really wasn't. Nobody had a Halloween party. Well, no Halloween party that we got invited to, I guess. We used to have a bunch that we used to go to, and then I don't know if they happened this year or not. Everyone seems to sputter out of those. I think mostly because most of the people they had them, their kids are all in college and their kids aren't around, and you invite your friends that you know with the kids and their friends, and when your kids aren't there, you're like, okay, it whittles it down a little bit. So I don't know. All right, let's go watch some Slow Horses. Side note, remember those smoke alarms I just installed? I figured it was time to test them out. So I just hit the button on the top of them, thinking maybe you'd have to hold it for a second, but don't. Just tapping it set them all off. So thankfully they all worked, but the dogs were all freaked out. Then of course I got yelled at, which is no big deal because whether I did it today, tomorrow, 3 weeks from now, all the dogs will be in the house and they all get freaked out. So now we watched what did we watch? Our Slow Horses. Now we're watching Saving Private Ryan. And then in 15 minutes, I gotta go get Ty 5 minutes away and then bring her back. Oh, by the way, the salt and the sugar salt are both gone from the. Well, actually, did you ever have one? The pumpkin seeds. They went immediately. Although everyone said the sugar salt were a lot better, which was just these. I used garlic salt. I shaked the okay amount. They were microwaved in butter, probably about 6 tablespoons. This is a full pumpkin. And then I took about half of the pumpkin seeds, pulled them out, put them on the tray. Then I garlic salt them, stir them a little bit, garlic salt them again. Cooked them at 450 for 15 minutes. And then did another 5 after I mixed them a little bit. Second batch, I did the garlic salt, and then actually I took a pinch of sugar in my hands and laid it up across it. Did the same thing, but they were way better, obviously, because they were sugarized. So that was the layout of the pumpkin seeds so far this year. Sugar always wins.